What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Driver Mod. This is my brand new 2024 Mustang. We've had it less than a week and we're already doing a modification to it. Today's modification is going to solve a problem that a lot of Fords are plagued with, not just the Mustang. So this video in theory will apply to basically any Ford from the late 2000s up through present. Now, if you're experienced with working on Fords, you're going to know exactly how much of a pain, how much of a problem that this can pose, and that is the two-piece lug nuts on the Ford vehicles swelling. Now, on this vehicle, we have 21 millimeter two-piece lug nuts, and over time, through use, wear and tear, the aluminum caps will separate and swell from the steel actual nut itself, the acorn nut, to a point where a 21 millimeter socket, like so, won't simply go on there very well. You have to like beat it on with a hammer, and then getting it off is even more of a task, and that just accelerates the problem. So you'll have to get an adapter socket or a modified socket that's 21.5 in order to get them off and on. And over time, they will eventually turn into something like this, where you have on the Fusion, where they begin to round and the cap becomes brittle and loose. So we've got the brand new Mustang, and to avoid that problem ever from going on in the future, we're gonna solve that right here, right now. So procedure is very simple. All you're gonna need is a 20 millimeter socket to get the OEM lug nuts off. You're gonna need an impact of some sort or a breaker bar, whatever you want. And then you're gonna need new one-piece lug nuts. I got these off of Amazon. They are M14 by 1.5 millimeter threads, and they are a 22 millimeter. So you'll need a 22 millimeter socket if you get these exact ones, but just check with the ones that you get. As long as they're the M14 by 1.5 millimeter, you'll be good. Those will work on the 2024 Mustang. So let's get to it. We've got the vehicle parked. We've got the wheels chalked on the other side. We've got the parking brake on. And doing this one at a time, you're gonna simply just remove one lug nut. And switch your socket over to your 22. I always like to start them by hand just to make sure you don't cross thread anything, but you're just gonna wanna get the threads to, sometimes I go counterclockwise to get it to initially bite. And once it spins by hand freely, go ahead and stick your impact on and zap it down. That is all that needs to be done to complete this process. So here you can see the two-piece nut, OEM lug nut. You see you got the steel acorn portion, and then the alloy, aluminum, tin, whatever, swelling metal on the outside. And you're just gonna repeat that process for all 20 lug nuts on the vehicle. Again, like I said, I'll have these specific lug nuts linked in the description below. You can buy them off Amazon. Super cheap, super easy to do. A couple tools, 5 minutes, and you'll have the swollen lug nut problem solved on your 2024 Mustang or other Ford vehicle. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment, like the video, help other Ford owners find it, and comment down below if you've also experienced this problem, because I know I am not the only one that experienced that problem, and that's why we're taking care of it today on the 2024 Mustang GT. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.